It's Memorial Day weekend, and I probably cry more than most people during this weekend because I'm not just thinking about the lives that were lost fighting the wars for this country. I think about the lives that were lost because they fought wars. Whether they died because of Agent Orange or cancers from burn pits in the recent wars, or all the other illnesses and wounds. It's hard, but it's also hard thinking about the ones who ended up taking their own lives because of PTSD and that battle that they fought, not just for their generation, but for all generations. Yes, I'm thinking more about Vietnam veterans. Because had it not been for them, people with PTSD, civilians, first responders, anyone suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, and getting help for it, or finding the knowledge they need so they can start healing, all came about because Vietnam veterans came back and fought for it. They didn't just fight for their generation, but they fought for all generations. And I don't think that they were well aware of the fact they would end up fighting for everyone who survived traumatic events. And I think that's what upsets me the most, because for all those years they were fighting for all generations, before Iraq and Afghanistan, they were suffering and hurting and looking for help and taking their own lives, but no one noticed. When it happened to Afghanistan and Iraq veterans, everybody noticed because they were getting the press coverage. And the thing is, the majority of the veterans, the known suicides, were over the age of 50. But no one noticed that. And all the new groups popped up, and the older generations basically just got shoved out of the way. The thing is, they don't want to take away anything from the newer generation. They took a vow to fight for all generations, and they did. But they also shouldn't be pushed aside either. Now, when I lived in Florida, I used to film the traveling Vietnam Memorial Wall coming into Wickham Park. And in 2015, I did a video of the ride coming in, and I blended it with pictures from Iraq, Afghanistan, and Vietnam to show they were going through the same thing the new generation did. And that's why I picked the song from Mike and the Mechanics, In the Living Years. So we opened up a quarrel between the present and the past. Why? Why do we do that? I mean, if we care about one generation, we should care about all of them. When you go to the cemetery for Memorial Day and you're visiting the graves, if you go to the services, it's for all generations who were there, whether you knew them or not. Shouldn't we care about all the living veterans, whether you know them or not, equally? In the living years, it's time to really recognize what they accomplished. and what they gave to the rest of us. So tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting or not, because I might be a little bit too emotional to do it. I don't know. But we'll see. In the meantime, watch the video I did from 2015. And I also have the original music from Mike and the Mechanics from their site. So, think about it. And if you have PTSD and you're getting help and you're recovering, the next time you see a Vietnam veteran, tell them thank you. And remember, it's your life. Get in and drive it. See you next time.